So the question is, what animal reminds you of copyright and why?
Copyright, I guess, is a little bit of like a chameleon. Even though we all know it needs reform, it kind of managed to adapt, change, and kind of move a little bit when the times change as well. So I think you can say that it is a chameleon.
So I would say could be equated with bees or maybe ants. So a little animal which scutters around, does a really important thing which most people don't appreciate.
So copyright, for me, if I have to think of an animal, I think reminds me of a jaguar. So a jaguar is very rare. It's very, it's often not seen. Very, very important. A bit scary as well, and it's something that potentially might be coming to bite you if you don't know it's there.
First thing that comes to my mind is the elephant, because it's very big and it shows how big a corporate can be, deriving from the big creation.
So from my perspective, the copyright is very similar to the spider. It creates a kind of web, and everybody now is stick to the web. Everybody have a problem because of those webs. And honestly speaking, nobody knows where it starts and where it's the end and what is the aim of that.
Probably that won't be surprising for my wife. It's a dog. Because I think that we need vigilance. We need, as a society, to keep an eye on what's happening with the copyrights. We need to, and dogs are vigilant. They just keep a close look. They keep an eye on what is happening.
So for me, copyright is like a kangaroo, because it can move very fast. The legislation of copyright moves very fast.
Copyright law reminds me of a squirrel. And what I know is that squirrels spend a whole year on gathering nuts so that they can live through winter. They gather those nuts and they hide them in various places all over the forest. And then they forget about most of the hiding places. And because of the fact that they forget, the forest can grow, because the nuts, they start to grow and the trees are growing. And I think that's a similarity with the copyright law, because copyright law, well, artists are often a weaker party. They try to protect themselves somehow. Copyright law protects them, but copyright law somehow cannot touch on everything which is trying to cover. And because of that, we have some development in culture. So there is some kind of balance between the two.